Hey guys, SJ here, and today we are going to be doing a demonstration and review of the Milani Glow Natural Liquid Foundation. Now, I found this on beautyjoint.com, and I found out about beautyjoint.com from Shan XO here on YouTube. I have never seen this product before. There were only a couple of stores in my area, my general vicinity, that even sold Milani products, and this was not a product that they had in the collection. Now that CVS is open, I did go to CVS just to sort of scope it out and see what they have. They do not have this product there as well. Now, for this particular product, I paid $7.99 US dollars, and that was on Beauty Joint, but you can also go over to the Milani website, which is milani.com, and it is also $7.99 on that website as well. So before we get started, remember, you can head on over to my Facebook page, Ragged Makeup TV, and give it a big old thumbs up. You can also follow me at Ragged Makeup TV on Instagram, at Sammy_Jane on Twitter, and my blog, theraggedlife.blogspot.com. So now that we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Now, this is the Milani Glow Natural right here. It is a twist-up product with a brush applicator on the top. As you can see, I have not opened it yet, so this is a review demo sort of first impression. I got it in the color Fair Light, and the reason being is when I was looking at the color swatches on the website, the light medium looked a tad bit dark for my skin tone. I did go ahead and do a little bit of research, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up my iPad right here and give you a little backstory on this particular product. Now, it is an illuminating foundation, and it is oil-free. I know for myself, because my skin has gotten drier as I've gotten older, oil-free foundations do tend to work better on my skin. It has grapeseed oil, which will help rejuvenate the skin and also help diminish the appearances of fine lines and wrinkles. Also, large pores. It has, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correct, allantoin, which soothes, protects, and illuminates skin, cactus extract, which hydrates the skin, marigold extract, which reduces puffiness, and cucumber extract, which soothes and moisturizes. This is 0.40 fluid ounces, and I really like the fact that it does have the brush applicator. I think it cuts out one whole step, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the brush applicator is going to work well. So let's go ahead and get this puppy opened and see how much fun we can have. Okay, so now I have it open, and this is the top. It has an extremely soft brush applicator and obviously a twisty bottom. Does anybody else ever get scared with the twist products, whether it's a lip gloss or whatever, kind of like, you know, the Jack in the Box when you were growing up? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer to half of my face and leave the other half with just moisturizer to see how that affects the foundation itself and if it makes any sort of a difference. Now, this is the brand new primer that I received in my March e.l.f. Beauty Bundle, and I have to say I am liking it. It has a very silicone texture to it, and I do like that a lot. It's very easy to apply, makes my skin feel extremely soft after I apply it. And one dime-sized pump goes a long way. Okay, are you ready? I'm ready. We're going to start with the primered side of the face first, and then move on to the non-primered side. So let's make sure we've got it up here. Grab our mirror, and let's go. Okay, so this is one coat. Can we say there is a ghost in the room? I look a lot lighter, and I think that's because it has a majorly yellow undertone. I'm going to zoom in really quick so you guys can get a better look. Okay, so I can tell you I am not a fan of this applicator. It makes it very difficult to really apply because this is an extremely thick consistency of foundation. So I'm not necessarily sure the applicator was a great idea. The foundation itself feels really nice, especially on the side where I have the primer. My skin feels extremely smooth, extremely soft, extremely silky. Whereas just on the regular side, I mean, my skin feels fine, but it kind of feels like my hand will get, you know, stuck going across my face. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a second layer because I do want to see how much coverage I'm able to build up on my skin. And then we will converse some more. Okay, so as you saw, I ditched the applicator on the tube and just started using my EcoTools buffing brush. It was just way too difficult to apply this. Again, going back to the fact that it is a very thick consistency. Again, looking a little bit light. Not necessarily something you can't work with because, you know, that's what contouring and bronzer is for. I do like the finish that I have on my face. Again, this side, which has the primer on it, feels so much better than this side, and I do feel that it applied easier on the side with the primer than without the primer. I'm going to come in for another close-up, so y'all better get ready. Now I do have to say I'm extremely impressed with the coverage. At first I thought this would be more to a sheer to light coverage. This is more of a light to a medium coverage. I am feeling like some of my imperfections have been covered up better than with some of the other foundations that I have. I really do like it. It doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel dry, and so, you know, if I was gonna have to give it a grade, I think I'm going to give this about 3.5 muffins out of 5, and the reason being is because of the applicator brush itself. It is just so difficult to use. When I was using the L'Oreal Visible Lift that came in the tube with the applicator on it, it was so much easier to apply, but that is also not the formula of that foundation is definitely not as thick as this particular foundation. I feel like it definitely lifted my face. I do feel like I've got a healthy glow to my skin without anything else on, and it really did a good job of covering me up underneath my eyes, and that's without any concealer. So definitely 3.5 out of 5 muffins. I do think it is worth the investment just to keep in your makeup arsenal, especially if you're going to be going away for a weekend and you want something quick and easy to throw into your bag. But I do recommend taking your best buffing or foundation brush with you because this just really doesn't do the trick. There you have it, guys. That is my review demo first impression of the Milani Glow Natural Liquid Foundation. Again, I do think it is worth the $7.99. I don't think you're getting gypped on this product at all. If you guys want to see any products reviewed here on the channel, please go ahead and leave the product you would like to see. And if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a big old thumbs up, and also subscribe. And don't forget, there are new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And remember to tell the ones you love that you love them, and don't forget to love yourself because that is the hardest thing that we can do. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Mineral face primer, and then the other half I'm going to leave bare with just my moisturizer, and then we're going to see if it makes it broke. No.